everybody, Chris here, that Truckin guitar player here at the Vortex tonight with the band Gatherers of the Eve. We'll start down there at the end and introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
Biscuit, bass player.
Bring the mic up closer.
Biscuit, bass player.
Jacob, I play drums.
They call me Rev, and I play lead guitar.
Well, she was hotter than fire, and I was trying to get her.
Chad Allen, aka Mr. K, and I do vocals.
Like standing close to the sun, because I like being hurt. Well, I fell in love with a smile. Why ain't it up like dessert? Why let her use me?
And I'm Will Nino, and I play rhythm.
I let her treat me like dirt. Well, I knew she had someone else, something of passion and lust. So when I came in the door, she...
Skin flute.
Oh, we just got done playing here tonight. And what do you play?
Skin flute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I play it well.
I can testify to that. I've seen it before.
But we just got done with a great set, guys. It was a really good show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and you also released your CD tonight. Looking forward to taking a listen to that.
Should we talk about it, or?
Yeah, we can talk about whatever you guys want.
Yeah, go ahead, Kev.
Okay. Well, the CD is 8 tracks. It is called Into the Woods, and it is all self-produced in-house, even right down to the printing. Right? Right there, Slugger? Yeah?
That's right, Kevin.
Yeah. And, yeah, we're really proud of it. That's all I was going to say. So.
And if you play it backwards, it'll summon a stripper or something.
There you go. I have to figure out how to get my CD to play backwards then.
I'm trying myself.
We are in a strip club.
If you play it on repeat, it's a perfect soundtrack to Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, now you tell me.
I was just thinking, wait a minute.
Half the people will be old enough to know what those houses.
How long have you guys been a band, and how long have you been in the business?
We've been a band, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 years. Slightly different. Our lineup has changed somewhat. Why am I doing all the talking? You're the singer.
I told you I'd stick this on you.
Because he's drunk.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you come to the Vortex, get to Long Island, you'll feel great. That's my promotion for the Vortex tonight. Come on down, get drunk, have a great time.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been doing this about 2 years. I've been playing in bands since I was a kid. And I've been producing music since 2001 is when I started, really. So It's been a while. I produce everything in an extra bedroom in wherever I happen to be living at the time. And that's my favorite part of the music process, is the post-production, mixing, mastering, all that. I love it. It's awesome.
I also produce in the bedroom, but it's not music, it's lyrics and
you definitely produce in the
bed
bedroom.
strings. That's our thing.
Yes.
Biscuit, what about you? How long you been in the business? Mike up.
I'll say probably around 08.
Oh, wait? Cool. What about you, Jacob?
2005, 6 maybe.
Okay, Will?
I was a guitar tech for about 5 or 6, 7 bands, stuff like that, for 04 to 09, 2010. Got out, raised my daughter, and found these guys after the other band I was playing with, and haven't looked back.
He learned our content just for fun, so we love Will because he was ambitious before he even knew he wanted to join the band.
He learned it.
Let me leave.
Will learned our songs from watching us play a show.
And YouTube.
And he watched it back, and he learned our songs in like a day or something. So it seemed anyways.
About a week. week, yeah.
About a week.
Yeah, then they wouldn't let me leave. And I didn't want to.
Yeah.
So Kevin, Biscuit, and I are the traditional original members, but of course Jacob.
We are
and-
not traditional, but we are the
non-traditional
originals, I
members.
guess.
But Jacob and Will absolutely change the sound and make it sound amazing. So we're really glad to have them as part of our performance now. It makes a big difference in our sound.
Thanks, guys.
And they're also very professional, so we really appreciate that. With our content being a little more erotic and fun, there's still professionals that goes to that. So
Yeah, I'm in two bands, and both of them have two guitar players. Prior to having two guitar players in both bands, it was just me, and having an extra guitar player really kind of fills out the live sound like way more than what you might expect. So yeah, it's I haven't really been used to having one guitar player. Two guitar players. So then once we got Will, it was just like it really kind of just filled out the sound.
It really does. It fills in the in the hollows,
Yeah.
if you will.
I mean, Pantera did it with one guitar player, but
We are not.
we are not Pantera, so.
Yeah, no.
we're also not Clutch, just putting it out there.
Although we sound just like them, yeah.
I don't know.
I'd still do a show with you,
I'd
Clutch.
still say, Glenn Danzig meets the Doors.
We've been told that we sound like Clutch, and we have some opinions on that. But
We want Clutch to come down here and prove it, but they won't.
yet,
I would love to see Clutch play.
Hey, listen, you want kicked out of this band?
So far, we're
Don't pretend like you enjoy it too much, okay? I mean, pretend like you're gonna love hate it just a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. No hate for Clutch.
So let me ask you this: how did you come up with the concept of erotic metal?
Whole lot of most of my guys have children, and if they don't, they seem like they're pretty big freaks anyhow. So seeing about sex is a great, easy thing. No, honestly, it was meant to be a super not serious project, like serious as far as having fun and being committed to it, but I wanted the content to be loosely a lot more fun, just so it wasn't meant to be super hardcore, let's stand around looking angry, and, that's just not my kind of music. I would rather sing about things I love, and everyone has a common ground of liking sex, I think, so...
Yeah, you don't need to be angry and stuff. Just move around the show and have some fun like we all did tonight.
Hump some things.
Well, except Jacob, he couldn't move.
We won't tell that story.
We
That's
still
for
love
VH1
you.
behind the scenes.
Just wait, the wheels are coming soon for his drum kit.
you said come on.
We'll just strap you into a racing harness.
I think that they got him in trouble, but I don't know. We won't comment anymore on that one.
So anyway, no, it's really, I see it as you said, it's different. It's lighthearted. It's entertaining.
It's meant to be more focused on a little more of the clean vocals. I never tell these guys how to write unless I have like a sound in my head, and of course they'll help me come up with whatever I'm hearing. But for the most part, I really try to allow them to create whatever they think of in their head, because I don't have a specific sound that I'm going for.
Right.
I just want it to sound beautiful, and I want these guys to be happy playing it with me, because otherwise it's not the same if you don't really enjoy what you're doing. So again, just more light on content for that purpose of people not being too serious and overrated about things, and just a lot more fun that way.
Well, I can tell you this, and for the viewers, full disclosure, William is my nephew. I can tell you this from... He's also ambassador for Deviant Guitars, but hey, we won't talk about that.
You're allowed to say that. Come on now.
I know, it's my channel. But I've noticed with Will how he is excited to be a part of this project, and as being involved with the last thing he was involved in, myself, I see the very huge difference. It really is, and it's fun to watch him blossom.
Well, that's all how, thanks to Kevin here, he showed me how to play a guitar a little bit better. And
I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. That's what I always say.
Yeah, you're just the guy that I keep in my back room, but it's okay. Still love you.
Dude, don't tell them. Come on. We're all married here.
So I'm extremely thankful for all these guys and their families. They give up a lot of time, commit themselves to a project. A lot of time and energy goes into that, and if it weren't for having wives and family who didn't endorse that and help us, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. We would be
If they-
making no
if they're
progress.
supportive of you.
So I'm really appreciative of our family and our friends and these guys. I met all the right people. I'm newer at this compared to these guys who've had more experience. This is a couple years new for me, and I feel like I fell into the right groups at the right time. And
You had your solo
Here we go.
project before.
Yeah, you had.
I did, but that was thanks to one person named Kevin who decided to support me when I first started doing solo projects. And if I didn't have the solo projects to do with Kevin here, I don't know that I ever would have gone on a main stage with a band backing me, let alone 2 projects with him. So
Right.
there's that to be said.
You guys are an alien frequency, which we'll
Yes,
get
sir.
to an interview with you guys there too.
And not only that, but just a quick shout out to their bands that were here tonight.
Yeah.
Exhaustra, Something Involving a Monkey, and Syringe have all been inspirations for my stage character because they really get into it. They dress the part,
Yep.
and they have a great time playing. And I knew that whoever I worked with at whatever capacity when I first started off, it had to be people that had a nice aura to them. You know I'm silly to deal with sometimes, but these guys they're wonderful to me. They treat me really well, so I couldn't be more thankful.
I want to point out real quick that Exhaustra has Exhaustra butt plugs for sale on their merch
They do.
table.
You're plugging their plug.
I'm plugging their plug, yes.
And you should pick one up, folks, because you should support all local bands if you
He
like them.
offered, he wanted me to pick one up, and I was just like, I don't know where that's been. So I did not pick it up, but
Well, we are in a former strip club, so hey.
that is true.
Little fun fact: this is the first place I ever had a strip dance from. Unknowingly, yeah, I didn't know. It was guys' night, didn't have a car, and I had to go where the guys are going, and here it was, Ecstasy Strip Club. It is did my first performance on stage, so that's unique. Meeches the raunchy.
That's quite a thing.
Right. I remember when I saw boobies shaking right back here behind me, and they were in this mirror with the bars, and it was nice. It was a nice rack. I think they were real that night. We got to cover him up for censor for YouTube. You cover that rocket up.
One time you take your shirt off.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
guys. Well, they're about ready to kick us out of here, so
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get your gear off the stage. And
Big thanks to you for the interview, man. We appreciate it.
not a problem.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And thank you for helping us as well.
What's that?
Thank you for also helping us. In case you don't know, Chris here has helped us do some sound at some shows, and he's also helped load and unload. Just to brag about that trucking guy for a minute. That trucking guitar player, I got to say it right. There we go. There we go.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you again, Chris.
Not a problem. Thanks, guys.
No. Let's go to Taco.
Passion for us. She was so close with her flesh, so we decided to touch. With clothes all over the floor, then we decided to thrust. Oh yeah, why would I feel like that? Alright, they made me feel like that.
You're allowed to say that. Come on now.
I know, it's my channel.